Well, they did it. Square Enix. Take my gill. Take it, you thieving bastards. San Diego Comic-Con 2017. I wasn't going to do a video like this, but for anyone who knows, some of the dopest Kai arts get revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, and this year was no exception. So I'm going to show them off, because goddamn, so this is like the new wave of Kai arts. Most of these are version 2 of some FF7 characters, and some just brand new ones we've never had, and it's really dope. So if anyone loves Kai arts like me, I'm going to show my collection at the end. It's a little bit poverty. I'm a peasant, what do you expect? So kicking off with probably the one I am most hyped for. At long last, there is a Zack Fair figurine. Oh yes! Breaking down this figurine, this is a sexy boy. A sexy boy. Now, it is just a grey prototype, so whether that means that's exactly what it's going to look like when it comes out. To be decided, subject to change, all that good shit. I'm just going to say they have nailed it. Oh, I'd always thought with Zack Fair that he'd be a really hard figurine to pull off, because he's got such a kind of distinct, sharp face. Like he has a very sort of angled face that you wouldn't, if you didn't get it quite right in the figurine, it would look blah. But no, they've nailed it. Take my money, Square. Take my money. Right, moving on to the next one, and yes, it's him hovering in the background. Sid Highwind. This is why, this was the moment I decided I've got to do a video on this, because I'm absolutely pumped as hell. This is going to be really cheesy for anyone who doesn't like kites, but for anyone who has that little kites goblin inside of them. Let me know, guys, how many of you have got collections. But Sid Highwind has been a long requested. Oh, long. I remember there being this whole campaign to send emails to Square to do it, and they've done it. So the power of emails, it works, guys. It really does work. So Advent Children's Sid, and he's looking fly, but even sneaky. Look by his foot. There's a cheeky Kate Sith. Sid and Kate Sith. When I saw that, I thought that was strange, because I always thought that if they was going to bring out Advent Children Kate, he'd kind of be teamed up with Red. No, they were kind of teamed up in the movie, but they've teamed him up with Sid, and I love it. This is going to be an instant in that basket, ship it to my door now kind of purchase. So he's got his little staff, or trident. I'll see if I can find a picture so we can see the end of the trident. But yeah, Sid's facial expression is just spot on. I don't think he's got a fag hanging out of his mouth, which is kind of disappointing. He should definitely have like just a big old doobie just hovering. But moving on next, they are re-releasing a version 2 of Cloud and Fenrir. I can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to. I'll see if I can find a price. No, price to be decided. The release date to be decided. It's TBD for most of these, but the beauty of that Fenrir is unparalleled. It's unrivaled. Look at it. I mean, it's going to look way shinier under the lights, but just look at the way his blades slot in. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. That is a beautiful boy. Probably going to be way out of my price range, but moving swiftly on. Oh, I'm going to be fangirling. Just get me hot under the collar how beautiful these are. Nier Highwind next. Now this is already available. This is coming November 2017, so this isn't a TBD. It's already on the store, and oh god damn, this is sexalicious. I mean, this is such a tricky Kai arts to pull off. There's so many sharp angles, off bits and spikes and detail that they've just nailed. I mean, even down to the logo on the side of the cape. I'm trying to restrain myself this video, and I don't know why. Yes, yes'ms. Yes, me do. Yes, me do, Dade. It's so beautiful. So the Aranea are absolutely there. Now, this next one, I don't know how I feel about it, but it's the lightning. So this is her in a Psycom outfit. Not Psycom. Guardian Core. And, I mean, the colouring is really nice. I'll probably have to really see it in flesh to really be able to tell what the difference is. It probably is way better than the other one. I mean, even just the gloves, the pop on the blue is... And the sword is beautiful, and it looks like the sword even folds up from the version on the floor. You can pop it in the bag she has. Now this one, it's Bahamut. Nice purple. I love the purple, but it's quite small. Personally, I've never been that drawn to these kind of Kai arts. They did quite a lot of these, like summon versions. Although thinking about it, lining it up next to the Fenrir, that's actually quite a big figurine. Actually, I'll take it back. It's fucking beautiful. I would really have loved the FF15 Bahamut to come down. Oh, that'd be gorgeous with the sword and all. That would be amazing. But this next one, clear the room and clear your pants in a minute, because you're going to need to. Because this next one, Odin in the finest form we have ever seen. This Xanthuskuken motherfucker. The quality of this one blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. This, even if this goes up to about £500, TBD, I have no idea. I'm just looking at this for what it is, because just looking at the Odin alone, he's got a spear. I mean, I think that is his spear. I don't know if that's coming off another figurine, the spear you can see on the end. But the standard sword, the standard shield, but it's just the armor, the detailing on the armor is so precise. They've even kind of made it look like veins, like sinewy veins, and how that goes hand in hand with Sleipnir next to him. Look at Sleipnir's legs. Look at it. Good God, this horse has been doing squats. Front squats, back squats, lunges. I mean, I can't quite see the booty on the back of that Sleipnir, but I betting it is ripped, and juicy, and voluptuous. Wow. And just the armor, the purple armor. I mean, I'm just going to be sitting here going through all the points. You can see it. You're not blind. I mean, this is the kind of, this needs a shelf all to itself kind of motherfucker. Oh, it's beautiful. Please don't be too expensive and round this video out, because that's kind of the most of the Final Fantasy ones. Now just moving into some of the non-Final Fantasy ones. Yep. 2B. 2B! At long last, 2B is getting a figurine. I mean, they kind of had like one for the Ultimate Collector's Edition, but that was really rare and exclusive, and you got all those motherfuckers who just like sniped them, and now they're selling the individual figurine for something extortionate, like 350, 400 quid. I was so eager for 2B, being as Nier Automata is my favourite game of all time. I'll still say it, guys. I ain't wavering from that position. Yes! It's not only just the 2B, it's having the pod there as well. The way they've kind of made that like little extension stand, I don't know if that will actually come with it, that makes her sword actually hover away from her. I thought that was a really nice detail. And then just having a little robot, and not just any robot, the robot that carried the oil to grease up his brother. Oh man, I'm loving this. I really hope they do a 9S. I'd also really love an A2. Personally, I love A2's character model even more than 2B, so if she came out, I would lose my shit. But this 2B is more than enough. Amazing the way they've got the dress creasing on the side and kind of got that slight billow to it. Just spot on, spot on. And I think that's another shot of it, a bit more of a close-up. Oh yes, Kingdom Hearts. We've kind of had the one with the guns already out for a while. We've seen that while. But this Guardian Force one, Guardian Force. GF. Sorry, I'm never going to have a GF at this point. Shit with Kyra already, damn it. So I've not seen this before. I don't know if this is genuinely new to this Comic-Con, like an unveil. But yeah, Guardian form Sora. And that is a really slick blade. The blade is what impresses me most on this. I mean, Square Enix, they've just nailed Kaiouts. They are expensive, they are pretty damn pricey, but they're just worth the quality. Just the quality to detail, the sharpness of the edges, the colouring, everything's just on point. They've just got better over the years, and you can really begin to see why sort of other companies are going to Square Enix, because they're just world-class figurines. So they've been commissioned so much. Nomura got commissioned for Harley Quinn. I mean, they've been commissioned for pretty much some of the best DC and Marvel figurines, so boom. Just to show off for any DC or Marvel fans, this was what this stand looked like as a whole. Spider-Man, Thor, a new Wonder Woman in there. Black Panther, I think, was in there. Yes, there he is. The biggest one on the screen. And there's a Flash hovering in the background. Just flawless. Just flawless. I mean, there probably are some flaws, and some people are even more cards connoisseurs than myself will be able to pick them up and criticize them to shit. But just look at me looking at it, I'm lusting over all of these. And I'm not even the biggest DC and Marvel fan in the universe, but I mean, oh god, I wish I wasn't such a peasant. And then just rounding this video out, actually no, I'll go show you my collection. I haven't shown it off in ages. I think last time I showed it off was back at 4,000 subscribers, so we'll have a look. But rounding the Comic-Con out, that was what the Final Fantasy Square Enix set looked like, and it is gorgeous. So, I mean, the Advent Children, Sephiroth and Cloud, I think the Cloud is the old play arts. Yes, it is, and that is the old Sephiroth. I don't know why they're showing those off, because they've been out. I mean, I've even got both of those myself. But there's the new Cloud, and the new Cloud is looking even better. They've got the purple version, because there's like a black and a purple version of Cloud's uniform. I definitely love the purple. Purple is what Cloud was in back when he was in the original games. That's one I'm going for. Best looking Barret we've ever had, and then just the other ones, the Gabranth, the Nyx. There's a little bust of Regis tucked back there with lightning. The Vincent, the bros, the plushies. It's all there, guys. It's all happening. I just had to. I'm just stumbling over my words because I was just so blown away when I saw the carts we have coming up. I'm super hyped. I'm super excited. But yeah, guys, let me show you what I've got. Let's do this, guys. Let's go. So I mean, it's nothing amazing. You get my double chin at this angle, Tash. Yeah. So it's nothing amazing, but I've been collecting for about 2 years. How much do you hate how much space I take, Tash? Oh, my lightning plushie's downstairs. Got the ultimate love triangle. I love this. I love this. Oh, those old discs. Those old discs. Had them since I was 10 years old. 10 years old. I mean, the case didn't survive, but who the fuck's PlayStation 1's cases ever survived? Lightning Sarah. I mean, you guys see it. You guys see it. You get it. Oh, oh, it's sexy. I mean, it's not sexy enough, but it gets a little bit sexy if you go over here. Possibly the most proudest part of this collection. Definitely got to be the kettle. Hashtag kettle crew. Hashtag Manchester meetup. Hashtag Kupo to you Dwipo. We've also got well, some Advent Children stuff. I mean, it's kind of a mixed match. It's kind of messy. Like, there's a 9 behind there. And that was supposed to be an Advent Children set. Noctis and Iggy. And just standing with a 10 in front. Types of tarot cards. I mean, it makes no sense. None of it makes any goddamn sense at all. Oh, I mean, I think these are my newest edition. And I love these. I got actually sent these by Peasant. One of the people who follow the channel. Thank you so much, bro. You know who you are. I mean, do you want to what are you doing down here? You're supposed to be up here. Kadaj, Sephiroth. So that's it, guys. That's a lot. Let me just quickly show this off. Anyone who has not seen this, this was the 15 onward collector's edition. This is the sexiest box that has ever existed. No box has ever been sick. I mean, is there anything inside? Oh! Oh, there is. I mean, look at that. Get close up, Tash. Get close up. I mean, do you ever come upstairs, Tash, and even you, as a not Final Fantasy fan, you look at this and go, actually, oh, it's quite sexy.
I try to ignore it.
I try to ignore it. Oh, nothing in there. But yeah, I mean, Tash has started off with all these shelves with, like, you know, your classic homely shit, like your candles and your picture frames. Oh yeah, I mean, little, what is it with women having, like, you know, those things that just spell out love plastered everywhere?
Oh, cute.
I was like, ain't about that. Ain't about that.
And you got sent that as well?
Oh yes. Yeah, I got a fellow peasant did this. This is feels, man. I don't get choked up, man. But, there's not much in here. I mean, there's a few other little bits and pieces in the spare room.
Is there?
But the main reason why my collection isn't as big is because I'm a peasant. The house is small. Yeah, I mean, there's not much. Oh God, this. I mean, I've got nowhere to hang this up. The house is just too.
Anyway.
Whoop.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh! That's fixable. That's fixable, people.
I'm treating you with respect.
I'll update you all on Twitter about that. But yeah, not much else. I mean, I've got 3 Ash going. I've got an Ash out there. I mean, it's just the players one. So if anyone wants it, all you got to do, go to the comment section. Hashtag gimme that Ash. And yes, spell it with 2 S's. Not much else, so that's it, guys. So I really hope from that San Diego Comic-Con I'm going to add to my collection. I'm getting that Odin. I ain't going to tell Tasha the price. Probably going to get that lightning, because although I've got Electro Lightning. Got a lightning, got Electro Lightning. I need Guardian Core Lightning. And yeah, everything else, Nyx, Luna. But there it is, guys. Hold up, nearly signed out. I've got to show this off. This is nice. Has anyone seen this? Kingdom Hearts. Little Jewel of Sarah. Oh, that's a prized possession, that is. But there it is, guys. That's my whole collection. What do you think? Rate it out of 10 out of shit. Which is And remember, hashtag, give me that ass. Ash. Until the next video.
Good night.